This is the brand new Maserati MC20. Can you believe it? In the history of Maserati, this is only the 4th mid-engined car that has ever been made. They had the Bora, the Merak, and then of course the MC12. I'm focusing on this wheel at the moment because, as you can see, the Trident is actually made into the rim. And look at the size of that brake. My word. It's got some serious stopping power, which means it's unbelievably fast as well. It's full aluminium and carbon fiber, and it has been worked with by the Delara organization to get the chassis perfect. It's a little bit bigger than something like an F8 Tributo from Ferrari, as well as a Lamborghini Huracan from Lamborghini. But this is just spectacular. We've waited 16 years for a supercar. Of course, you've got to look at the MC12, which we had, which was sort of a derivative of the Ferrari Enzo, which was magnificent in its own way. But this is an all-day, everyday supercar, and it's a Maserati. And Maserati to me is just something very special. Look at the scoops on the bonnet, of course, for all of the air intakes. And then we come down to the Trident. I think we're going to see a lot of variations of this for customer cars. And this car can be made to whatever bespoke you want. It's got a 3-liter V6 twin-turbo engine, which pushes out 630 horsepower. Unbelievable. This engine is very much Maserati. Yes, there might be a little bit of Ferrari involved in it, but they call this the Neptune engine, and I'll show you a bit of a look of it in a short while. But this engine also uses multi-air technology, which comes from Alfa Romeo as well. And of course, they're all part of the same stable, so it's quite amazing. Looking at the rear, you can see this beautiful diffuser at the bottom. All of this can be made in carbon fiber, of course. It all depends on your own preference. But wow, how's that for a bump? Stunning, stunning, stunning. It really is something very, very special. This blue color is one of the only 6 colors that this car is going to be made in. And I think we're going to get some very, very special designs from our friends. I love these butterfly doors, the way that the doors open and close. I'm just going to show you in a short while. And on the inside, of course, you can see all of the wiring. This car has been in South Africa doing hot weather testing, so that's not what the interior is going to look like as you buy it, but the layout will look very, very much the same. And what I really like about this is just its simplicity. It is a sports car. There's none of these fancy touch this and change the lights and all of those things. It's a race car. And it is a beautiful supercar. I also just love this design, the way that it's open and you can actually see the wheel from inside. Look at the door, completely carbon fiber. Stunning. And also an unbelievable highlight of this car is this Sonus Faber sound system. And if you don't know anything about sound systems and Sonus Faber, go and Google it. You might get a little bit of a shock. Look at the detail on the pedals, the Trident on the brake pedal, just beautiful. And then of course you can see the tub, the layout of the tub over here, which secures the car. Just beautiful. It's a very, very special car, and 15 years in the making. I suppose it's worth the wait. I do look forward to seeing this on the road. We should get the first customer cars coming to South Africa round about October, November of 2021. Well done, Maserati. Oh, I'm so excited. Beautiful. A little bit about the engine. Can't really see it, but just look how they've managed to scope out the Trident into this rear window as well. but it's a 3-liter V6 inside there, and it is potent. Cannot wait to see this on the road and see people enjoying it. Beautiful.